Hi, this is going to be Bible Lesson 30, the story of Lazarus for kindergarten. And being sick can be really scary. And we probably are thinking even more about that right now. But we know that Jesus is in control whether we're sick or when it even gets worse than that. In this story of Lazarus, you probably already know that he actually dies, but Jesus can take care of that too. This is the story of Lazarus. Not long before Jesus was to die on the cross, his friend Lazarus became very sick. Lazarus' sisters, Mary and Martha, sent a message to Jesus asking him to come heal Lazarus. They waited for Jesus to come, but Lazarus got sicker and sicker. Then Lazarus died. His friends and family wrapped his body in cloth called grave clothes. Then they put him in a tomb and sealed it up with a large stone. Lazarus had been dead for 4 days, and everyone was still sad. They were also sad that Jesus hadn't come to heal Lazarus. Then someone told Martha that Jesus was coming. Martha went to meet Jesus. She said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. Even now, I know that whatever you ask of God, he will give you." Martha believed that even though Lazarus was dead, Jesus still had the power to give Lazarus back his life. Jesus said to Martha, "Your brother will live again." Martha went to tell Mary that Jesus had come. Mary left the house and went to where Jesus was. She was crying. Mary fell down at Jesus' feet and said, "Lord, if you had been here, Lazarus would not have died." Jesus was very sad to see Mary's tears. He cried too. Then Jesus said, "Where is Lazarus' body?" Mary showed Jesus the tomb. He saw that a large stone had been rolled in front of the opening. Jesus said, "Take away the stone." Martha said, "Oh, but Lord, Lazarus has been dead for 4 days. His body will smell bad now." Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you would see the glory of God?" So the people rolled away the stone from the tomb. Jesus looked up toward heaven and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I know that you always hear me, but I am saying this so that the other people who are standing here will believe that you are the one who sent me." Jesus then faced the tomb and shouted, "Lazarus, come out." And the people were amazed to hear Jesus' words. They were even more amazed to see Lazarus standing at the entrance to the tomb, still wrapped in his empty grave clothes. Jesus said, "Unwrap the grave clothes and let Lazarus go free." Because Jesus had given Lazarus life again, many people believed that Jesus was the Messiah, the Son of God. Mary and Martha learned to trust Jesus even more. They learned that Jesus is never too late. Here's some questions to go along with the Bible story. What were the names of Jesus' friends in the Bible story? Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. What did Mary and Martha want Jesus to do? They wanted him to come and heal their sick brother. They really hadn't thought about him bringing him back from the dead yet, had they? How do you think Jesus might have felt when he heard that his friend was sick? You know, Jesus had friends when he was here in this world, and I'm sure it made him sad to hear that his friend was sick, but he knew that if he waited, he could show them this miracle, and that would help them to understand the new life that Jesus would be giving, or that Jesus had power, that he could raise people from the dead, and so that someday we would all raise again. And that was just something he wanted them to understand. So what happened to Lazarus that upset Mary and Martha? Well, it was upsetting that he was sick, but it became even more upsetting when he died. But they also learned an important lesson. And so sometimes when we're going through something hard or scary, we just need to wait for Jesus to finish, because he might have a bigger lesson or something more important that he wants us to learn from that. And that is all we're going to do for part 1. The next part will be part 2. We'll do that after a little bit. Bye.